The Milwaukee County Medical Examiner just identified the person shot and killed on a sidewalk overnight as a 15-year-old girl. That shooting happened at about 10:30 last night near 76th and Silver Spring. Azoria Jones died at the scene. We spoke to one neighbor who says the gunfire rang out just steps away from his front door. The Milwaukee County Medical.
Hello and welcome to Crime Stories. 15-year-old Azoria Jones was missing for a month before she was found bleeding out on a sidewalk in Milwaukee. Azoria Jones was fatally shot September 21st on the 7500 block of West Silver Spring Drive. Azoria Jones passed away by manner of homicide. Milwaukee police said the shooting happened at 10:19 p.m. Jones was pronounced dead at the scene. Her 17-year-old boyfriend was charged with the murder. He told cops that someone drove by and he thought they were going to open fire. So he shot at them but accidentally shot his girlfriend. He ran to his grandmother's home and claimed that someone else had shot Azoria. He was arrested 2 days later at his aunt's residence.
But our big story tonight at 9, the Milwaukee teen missing for more than a month, found shot to death, and the accused killer, her boyfriend.
He made his first appearance in court today. Fox 6's Azoria Jones is here with the key evidence detectives say points to him. Bria?
That's right, Ted. Investigators say the suspect in this case changed his story multiple times, but what's consistent, timestamp surveillance videos pulled from a county bus passing by at the time of the shooting.
No matter what happened, this is a tragedy.
In court for the first time, 17-year-old Javier Smith.
But he is a very young man. He has no record whatsoever, violent or otherwise.
Until now, he's accused of killing his 15-year-old girlfriend, Azoria Jones.
Very, very serious. She got shot once to the chest sufficiently enough to kill her.
The shooting happened near 76 and Silver Spring around 10:30 p.m. on September 21st. Detectives say Jones was found bleeding out on the sidewalk. Witnesses told police they heard a shot and saw a male running away. Prosecutors say that was Smith.
The defendant first denied entirely that he shot her, eventually admitted he did.
According to the criminal complaint, Smith told officers he saw someone he recognized in a car and thought the person was going to, quote, bust it down, so he put his gun under his arm and it went off. However, detectives say MCTS bus video that captured the shooting does not show the car Smith described.
It's clear that this was an accident. This was not anything he meant to have happen.
Because if this was, in fact, an accident, and he made a mistake and shot his girlfriend, then you don't leave her side.
Instead, police say he ran to his grandmother's house and told her someone else had shot Jones. He was arrested 2 days later at his aunt's house.
I know people are going to say, he's young, he panicked, he didn't know what to do. That's what you got to live with, though, after you make those decisions.
Detectives say Smith also admitted to getting rid of the gun, but gave different stories about where he put it. Smith is charged with first-degree reckless homicide and possession of a dangerous weapon under 18. His bond has been set at $100,000 cash.
Suspect makes his way to trial, and he continues to lie. If you haven't already, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
New on 12, the case of a Milwaukee teenager charged with killing his 15-year-old girlfriend is headed to trial. Police say Javier Smith admitted to shooting Azoria Jones last month near 76 and Silver Spring. Officers found Jones dead on the sidewalk with a gunshot wound to her chest. Mallory Anderson has been tracking this morning's court proceedings from the newsroom, and Mallory, Smith's defense attorney tried to get this case dismissed.
Jaron, defense attorney Anthony Cotton argued Smith did not show utter disregard for human life because Jones was only shot once. Smith was immediately in distress and ran to his grandmother's house to call 911. In the end, the court commissioner disagreed with that assessment and bound Smith over for trial. This morning, both the defense and an assistant district attorney got the chance to interview a Milwaukee police detective who's worked on this case. The detective testified that during their first interview with police, Smith claimed someone else shot Jones from a vehicle while the two were standing on the sidewalk. In his second police interview, Smith admitted he actually shot Jones, but claims it was an accident.
How did he describe the shooting as happening?
He stated that the vehicle that was driving by behind the bus, it was someone that he was into it with or beefing with, and he put the firearm underneath his his armpit, and the gun accidentally went off, striking Miss Jones.
The detective says video from a nearby bus shows no other vehicles in the area at the time of the shooting. He also says Smith admitted to police he burned his clothes from that day and got rid of the gun. The missing gun now a key part of the defense.
I believe you testified that his final version that he gave law enforcement was that the shooting was an accident. Is that fair to say?
Yes.
So he's saying the gun went off accidentally.
Yes.
And that can happen. A gun can accidentally discharge, correct?
Yes, that's possible.
In the specific gun in this case, does law enforcement know what type of gun was involved?
No.
Okay, because it was discarded and not recovered.
Correct.
Now this case heads to trial court. If convicted of the homicide charge, Smith faces up to 60 years in prison.
New on 12.
Rest in peace, Azoria Jones. My deepest condolences go out to her family, her friends, and every person whose life was touched by her presence. Losing someone so precious leaves a space that words can never truly fill. Though she may no longer be here physically, her spirit will forever live on in the hearts of all who cared for her.